he thought I was worth saving. I thank God that the key didn't change my life. And I don't know about you, but I got plans to praise him. We're excited to be celebrating Heritage Sunday on today, amen. And you see some of us in our African wear, and you see some of us, we went back to the Sunday's best wear. The ladies, and they came to church late with the hats and the gloves on. So I thought I would take it back, okay, a little bit. So if y'all wonder why I got this hat on, this is a Grandma Maddie's special, amen. As we connect together in faith, as we connect together in hope, as we connect together in love, as we connect together in unity.
Thank you, Lord God.
God, we come before you as humble as we know how.
In the name of Jesus.
God, we ask right now in the name of Jesus that you would forgive us of all of our transgressions. We ask, God, in the name of Jesus, that you would create in us a clean heart and renew the right spirit within us. We ask, oh God, that you would let the words of our mouth and the meditations of our heart be acceptable in thy sight. Oh God, we thank you for being our healer. We thank you for being our deliverer. We thank you for being our redeemer. We thank you for being our way maker. We thank you for being a very present help in the time of trouble. We thank you for an opportunity to gather together yet again, to be in the fellowship of the believers, oh God. We thank you for an opportunity, oh God, to have an ear to hear what the Spirit is saying to the church. God, I pray even now for everyone under the sound of my voice, oh God, God, you know their heart's desires, oh God. God, I pray that you would meet them at their point of need. Supply all of their needs according to your riches and glory, oh God. Open doors, God. Shut doors, oh God. Shift things in the atmosphere. Send your healing, send your peace, send your clarity, send your direction, oh God. Send your power and allow us to continue to worship you in spirit and in truth. And now, God, hide me behind the old rugged cross. Let them see none of me, but let them hear and see you, a willing vessel who has simply said yes to your will and yes to your way. Have thine own way in this place as you have already done. Continue to do it through the preached word. In Jesus' name, it is so. Amen. Thank you, God. Hallelujah. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. If you would, turn to Ecclesiastes chapter 3, amen. And we're going to be beginning at verse 1. Ecclesiastes 3, beginning at verse 1. If you got it, shout, I got it. If you're still searching, say, I'm still searching. Okay, I'm waiting. Hallelujah. There's nothing like seeing the word for yourself. Amen.
I know that's right.
Hallelujah. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, beginning at verse 1. To everything there is a season.
Yes.
A time for every purpose under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck what is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to gain and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to throw away. A time to tear and a time to sow. A time to keep silent and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. Before you take your seat, I want you to look at your neighbor and say, you still have time. Come on, say it one more time. You still
have time. Yes, Lord.
Hallelujah. You may be seated in the presence of the Lord. On yesterday, I had the opportunity to minister to a group of young people. And the theme for the young people came from Ecclesiastes 12 and 1. Remember now your Creator in the days of your youth, before the difficult days draw nigh, and you say you have no pleasure in them.